So we have finally got a Geospatial 2.0 company. This company is going to disrupt the geospatial world and beyond, and it isn't even a geospatial company. So let me tell you a little bit more about Geospatial 2.0. I've had people ask me about what it is, and we've got a burgeoning community of folks that are joining the newsletter and following the stuff that I'm posting. So Geospatial 2.0 really has four aspects to it. The first piece is new data. We're now collecting incredible amounts of new data from satellites all the way down to planes, helicopters, drones, terrestrial, underground. It's all sorts of different types of data. It's imagery, it's IoT data, it's SAR data, radar. It's a multitude of different types, but it's all fundamentally geospatial. It's all brand new. That data as well is no longer sitting in files. We're now streaming that data, and we've got API to access that data. So that's number one, tsunami of new data. Number two, we've got new geospatial platforms. A whole host of new platforms have appeared, which allow us to visualize data, these different types of data, see it in 3D, see it in 2D, have dashboards, stream live feeds into that world. So we've got these new geospatial platforms. They have analytics built into them, and some of them now are integrating with things like Unreal Engine, so we can get this immersive experience. More on that in a second. The third piece of that, artificial intelligence. We hear a lot about artificial intelligence. That is allowing us now to take those huge data sets, to process them, to fill in gaps in them, and to analyze them as well. And guess what's just happened in the last year or two? Generative AI. That is a brand new area in the AI world, and we've only really touched the possibilities of that. Having the ability to ask questions of an LLM, for example, such as ChatGPT, and get geographic questions answered for you. And then there's LGMs, which I've spoken about just recently. Niantic have just released an LGM, which is a large geospatial model. Those are brand new. They offer amazing possibilities in the geospatial world. We've just touched the surface, as I've said. The fourth piece to this is augmented reality. And that, to me, that represents smart glasses. So now we're entering a world, we're getting a new interface. Meta have they haven't released it. They've got a new set of smart glasses called Orion, which I'm hearing amazing things about. But these things that we put on our faces and wear as sunglasses or to help us see, they will now become our computers. They're almost going to replace our smartphones. We'll be talking to them and they'll be answering it. And generative AI will be what we'll be talking to. People ask me, well, how is that geospatial? Because in those glasses, we're merging the physical world and the digital world together. We'll be asking questions of what we're looking at. So it's an amazing time to be in the geospatial field. The conversation around Geospatial 2.0 is really bringing all this stuff together. I'm trying to make sure that we are collecting all this new world, which is different to the world, to the 1.0 world. This is the emerging world. So come and join the community. I'm not going to tell you what that company is, the first Geospatial 2.0 company. I'm actually going to point you to an article which I'll include below or above this video, which tells you a little bit about me and how actually I arrived at this Geospatial 2.0 idea and how this community is building. And it's also going to talk about what that company is. So a little bit of a teaser for you there. If you've got questions, if you've got comments, if you agree or you disagree, I love your input on this stuff. Please feel free to join the Geospatial 2.0 community. There's a link to it off of this video, and I'll do another one of these very soon.